Of course, the damage is not only to homes and businesses. Take a look at some video given to us by Marty Mulkern of Portland Public Works. This, by the way, is what is left of Seashore Avenue on Peaks Island. It is littered with pieces of a seawall and other huge rocks. That wall is meant to protect the road from the ocean. News Center Maine's Jack Momid has more from Peaks.
Walking along the back end here at Peaks Island, it's hard to tell that there was a massive wind and rainstorm that came through here and washed out a ton of these roads because everything's pretty much just covered in snow right now. But take a quick look right here and you can see that there is literal chunks of asphalt jutting right out of the ground, proving that there was a massive system that rolled through Peaks Island here in much of coastal Maine that destroyed a lot of properties, destroyed a lot of the roads.
Tuesday, stark difference from Saturday.
Look at this wind! Look out!
This video sent in to us from John Camp. The recovery efforts from a historic flood in Casco Bay paused Tuesday during the snow. But ask anyone living on Seashore Avenue, and they'll show you something like this. Mud, inches deep, damage to personal property.
It was just insane.
Was it
and destruction to Peaks Island history.
I thought it might happen sometime soon because you could see water coming from underneath, but I guess in the storm it totally got cracked and pushed over.
Simone Durenet and Nikolai Moxe, lifelong residents of Peaks, show us how the storm damaged whaleback rock.
Nothing that significant has happened in over 10 years. So I don't know, I think people are just wondering what are the next steps that the city's going to take.
And the guys have done an amazing job.
And those next steps fall on Portland Public Works Supervisor Marty Mulkern, a Peaks Island local all his life, bearing witness to change.
We aren't going to have winters like we used to, are we, Marty?
I don't think so. I don't think so. And like I say, I've been watching the weather 43 years in this job, and it was a formidable storm.
He takes us on a tour, showing us the extent of damage. An old seawall, now just piles of stone. Roads once connecting the island, now brittle pieces of asphalt.
This road right here is pretty well washed out as well.
And still, a lot of work to do.
Well, obviously, people are devastated by the impact of the storm.
Thankful for Maine's tight-knit island communities for banding together.
The islanders have been outstanding, supporting us.
Now, workers here on Peaks Island tell us that it could take a few days to make all roads here completely passable. Now, we reached out to a spokesperson from the city of Portland for an estimate on the totality of damages across the Portland area. They say that they don't have an estimate quite yet, but hope to have one by January 22nd. For now, we're on Peaks Island. Jack Mulmud, News Center, Maine.